The moment I saw her phone buzz across the table, my chest tightened, not with anger, but with a premonition that something sinister had been brewing behind my back. She laughed softly, that same laugh I once adored, oblivious to the storm I had already sensed. I had been watching for weeks, noticing subtle lies, secretive smiles, the way her fingers lingered over certain messages. But this time, it was different. I knew, with a chilling certainty, that she was hiding more than just a harmless conversation. My pulse raced as I unlocked her phone, heart hammering, knowing the truth would either shatter me or set me free. And there it was, a second Snapchat account, hidden, encrypted, alive with conversations she thought I would never find. My hands froze over the screen as I scrolled, each message a dagger twisting deeper into the heart I had trusted her with. She entered the room moments later, smiling brightly, completely unaware that the fortress of lies she had built was about to collapse. "Ah, playing detective over a few sketchy messages?" she mocked, her tone playful, yet coated with venom. I swallowed the bile rising in my throat, forcing my voice to remain calm, steady, almost eerily so. "I'm not playing," I said quietly, letting the words hang in the air like a guillotine blade. Her smile faltered, the first crack in her armor. I walked slowly toward the drawer where I had stashed the evidence. Screenshots, timestamps, the digital proof of every lie, every betrayal, every whispered secret she had tried to bury. The apartment seemed to shrink around us, the air thick with tension, as if even the walls were holding their breath, waiting to see who would break first. I placed the flash drive on the table with deliberate care, my gaze locking with hers. Her mocking expression melted instantly into confusion, then fear. "Your game's over," I whispered, voice soft but slicing through the room like a knife. Her eyes widened, the confident mask slipping to reveal panic, disbelief, regret. "Enjoy explaining this to HR tomorrow," I added, watching the first real tremors of panic ripple across her face. The room felt impossibly still as she struggled to form words, her previous arrogance evaporating into desperation. She had been untouchable in her own mind, invincible, clever enough to manipulate, deceive, charm her way through every situation. And now, every carefully constructed lie lay bare, each one a brick removed from the wall she thought protected her. Her voice shook. "You wouldn't, you can't," she whispered, but I didn't flinch. I had waited too long for this moment to allow fear or doubt to cloud my actions. "Oh, I can," I said quietly, almost too calm, letting my words sink deep. I began detailing every message, every conversation, every hidden video, the exposure methodical, deliberate. Each revelation struck like a hammer against the fragile structure of the life we had built together. I watched as the woman I had loved with my whole heart crumbled before me, helpless under the weight of her deceit. Tears streaked her face, mascara smudging, her breath coming in uneven gasps. The heartbreak was mine too, for every lie was also a reflection of lost love, of trust violated, of promises shattered beyond repair. She sank into the sofa, body trembling, silent now, realizing that no witty excuse or charm could save her. The flash drive sat between us like a loaded gun, the proof undeniable, the threat permanent. I didn't raise my voice, didn't need to. Silence carried the full weight of her defeat, each second stretching painfully, suffocatingly, until her realization became absolute. She had lost everything. No smirk, no sarcastic quip could repair the damage. I wanted her to feel the devastation, the betrayal, the irreversible consequences of her choices. Every heartbeat in that room echoed the cold, brutal truth. Love could be broken, trust destroyed, and even the most beautiful facades could crumble when exposed to daylight. Walking away that night was both relief and agony. Relief, because I had reclaimed my dignity, my sense of self, the part of me she had tried to manipulate. Agony, because the woman I had loved so fiercely, so completely, had chosen deception over honesty. As I closed the door behind me, the sound was deafening, the silence of a home now filled with regret and fear. She would remember this night forever, the moment her laughter turned to panic, her mockery to pleading, her confidence to shame. I had not only exposed her lies but also handed her the mirror to see the monster she had become in pursuit of selfish desires. The weight of heartbreak pressed on me, but beneath it simmered a sense of unyielding clarity. This was my justice, my reckoning, my silent revenge. By morning, the flash drive would reach HR, unraveling every secret she thought she could hide behind charm and manipulation. She would face not only consequences but the unbearable truth of exposure, her life appended by choices she believed were invisible. And I walked into the dawn not as a victim, but as a man reborn from betrayal, heartbreak sharpening my resolve, my heart scarred but unbroken. Every step I took was a testament to the truth. Love is powerful, but deceit is weaker, fragile, and always discoverable. And somewhere, deep in the hollow of loss, I knew that the woman who had mocked me, who had hidden behind lies, would never, ever forget the night her world collapsed, the night the hunter became the hunted, and the laughter she once wielded as a weapon returned to haunt her forever.